Alright, welcome back, and today we're checking out Generation Zero and its new March update. And a lot of great things came with it. For example, the crafting. Yeah, you could craft stuff now. It's pretty cool. They changed the first part of the map, which is the archipelago region. And they added assets from Himfjell to this part. And they're eventually going to do it with the whole map, I hope. And then do some other cool things. But I'm just going to show you an example, because they have done absolutely everything to make it more alive, in my opinion. For example, here. This door is locked. There's no other way around. There's no other way in. So what you gotta do is you gotta climb up this thing and basically jump on this balcony. This door's originally locked, but you can open it now. There's some loot here, and voila. A lot more detail, and in general it just looks way better than it did before, because every house pretty much look the same. Yeah, and on this bed you're supposed to find a Mouser. And yeah, you probably noticed the inventory looks a lot different. In my opinion, it's a bit tricky at times. For example, if you go to attachments, like, you can see what attachments are attached to what weapon. If you go here, for example, this is attached to my experimental AG4, or this is attached to my, also the AG4 experimental. Yeah, I mean, this isn't attached to anything for some reason. Why? Okay. But one thing I don't like about this inventory thing is you can't see your whole inventory. I mean, this is where your whole inventory is, really. And everything is unorganized here in this slot. But if you go over here, you can actually, like, oh, this is my equipment, and this is my ammo, and sidearms, firearms, or primary arms, and equipped stuff. But you still can't see your whole inventory. You have to scroll down to actually see it, which I don't like. For example, if you want to drop ammo or a health pack, well, first of all, you can carry a lot more stuff now, but you have weight. So if this goes over 80, then you can't run. You can still run, but not as fast. But you can pick up a lot more stuff now. And clothes, like, you pick up like a hat, that doesn't count. If you pick up like a flare or a medkit, that counts. And there's a machine outside. I'm just gonna go and kill it. But yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about this system, that you can't see your whole inventory at once. And it's a bit more trickier to drop stuff and pick up stuff, because now there's like a, oh, do you want to pick up this amount? Or, I mean, yeah, let me show you. Oh yeah, they also changed, I mean, I think they changed every single house. Yeah, it looks a lot better now. They added a lot more props around the world, and well, not around the world, but this part of the map. Yeah, I mean, like, you wouldn't find this in the game before. Like, that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna kill this machine and then show you what I mean with the drops of stuff. Wait, hold on, what the hell? Oh shit. Okay. What's in here? Oh, that's the garage. Okay. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. Damn it. Alright, I think there's a bit more of them. Nope, there's not. Okay. Alright, let me just heal up with my 33 standard first aid kits and my 74 simple ones. There you go. Alright, let me just see what I mean. Or let me show you what I mean. Somehow. Okay, let's take ammo for example. Let's drop my buckshot. And then it says, oh, how much do you want to drop out of the 98? So I can choose like 30 and then drop. Then I have 68 left. And then I have dropped 30. And then I can just drag this back. And then I can transfer, 5 or 30, which is the whole thing. And then you'll see it says 30. But if you go to your actual inventory and go to bullets, then you'll have 98. Which is a bit confusing at first. But it works. Let me show you another example of what I mean. Let me just grab this radio here because I want to teleport here later because I haven't really checked everything out. For example, this fear over here, or what it's called, lighthouse. Okay, goddamn. Let's pick this up. And yeah, now you don't know where to find it. So there it is. Okay, so it's equipment. That makes sense. And then you want to assign it to a slot. You can't just drag it anymore. You have to fucking click here, and then you want to click, I don't know, first aid kits. That's usually what I do. But you can still see this thing down here, which is pretty cool. And then let me just put this down about here. There you go. Alright. And then if you want to put this back, you have to fucking wait, what do you have to do? Clear slot? No. How do I put this where I want to... Oh wait, yeah, I already have that equipped. Let me see. Where is my other medkits? There they are. Okay. Assign a slot, and then over here. There you go. So it's a bit tricky, but you'll get used to it. Let's teleport to Sultan. And already in the bunker, you'll see a lot of differences. Especially with the amount of detail and assets from Himfiel Island. Now, one more thing. The game is a bit more laggier from my experience, but I mean, this is a good trade-off in my opinion because there's a lot more detail, everything is a lot more alive, and I'll just show you how alive it is now. So this is the bunker. This is not how it used to look. They've added these cases everywhere, which wasn't in the game where they were, but not on this island. Yeah, there's random beds everywhere, and I don't think this room has changed. No, okay. Let's head out, and already in the, what do you call it, corridor or hallway. There's changes. For example, there's some clothes here and there, backpacks. This guy is already there. Can you turn off the lights? Yeah, you can. Okay. Alright, cool. Now, when you get out, there's a huge difference. And, of course, it's night, but there's a lot more clothes and stuff outside. There's this van, or whatever you call it, RV van. And these cement thingies. And every house in Sultan has changed. Some have been blocked off because, well, they just don't serve a purpose and you won't find much loot in them, is what the dev team said, I think. I'm not sure, but that actually makes sense. So that's why they have blocked off some houses, but at least they're showing it some way. But the others that have not been blocked off have a great amount of detail, and I appreciate that a lot. This is a house where there's originally a mission, as you can see, but there's just a lot more detail, and of course you can't open up every room, that would be a bit ridiculous, and of course there's floating objects, but that's okay. Let's see. I think this is a part of the mission, I'm not sure. And of course they have this is pretty cool. see, because the bathroom looks the same. But this, yeah, it looks the same. Balcony, it looks the same, but they have changed quite a bit. And if you have played Generation Zero for a bit, you'll know that this store is closed, and this wasn't there before, and that wasn't there before. Or, yeah, it was, but they have added a lot more stuff and removed a bunch of stuff, too. And there's another example that I showed you at first. You can't walk through the door, there's no other entrances, so you have to actually get up here, and then get up here, and then on this balcony, and then this is locked originally, but then you get in here, and you have access to the whole house, pretty much. Okay, maybe not the whole house, but you get what I mean. You get what I mean. So, yeah. Let's go to, actually, let's check this garage out. Or whatever it's called. Yeah, it's the same. But why was that lockpicked? I'm not sure. Okay, so here's, what do you call it? Yeah, I don't know what you call this place, but the main place. Now you can get inside of this place, which looks amazing. You can get out in the back, of course. Well, detail. There's a lot of detail inside. And there's a machine somewhere. There it is. That's Seeker. Let's kill it. There you go. Alright. And this thing is open now. And that is really cool. So, yeah. There's some stuff on the docks as well. Wait, did I open this? Oh yeah, it was empty. Alright. Let's get inside the Kunsum, which is not a real store. Yeah, there's some flares, there's some products, and it looks really authentic. I really do like it. I really like the look. So yeah. That was pretty much the main town. And they opened up the Konditori. There's two stores. One garden store, I guess, and there's one cafeteria, I think. Which is what that means. There's a tank. They moved this tank from over there to over here. And they also put this here. Really cool thing. You know, it really shows, like, it tells you a visual story of what happened, pretty much. It is really cool, and I wish there was a lot more of this in the game. Now, this model, or this color of a machine, doesn't actually exist in the game. I'm not sure, this is not a military or prototype. So I'm not sure what type of machine this is. Maybe a really early prototype version. There's some dead runners, broken fence, and this house as well. That's also changed. I'm not sure if I actually walked inside of it. Yeah, it changed. Oh shit, okay, I have not been inside of this place. Some loot, and a AG4 very early in the game. Let's drop that, and yeah. Alright, cool. Now we just found that. Let's see, is there anything... yeah, I think there's also changed in here. Very nice. Let's see if the toilet has changed. Nope. And this place has changed quite a bit. Let's see if there's anything cool inside. No. Alright, balcony. Right, okay. Damn, that looks cool. Alright. What's in here? Okay. I think Yeah, I definitely... Wait, did I? I think I walked inside of this place. And there's a tick. Alright, let's kill him the easy way. Where's the goddamn box? There it is. There you go. Alright. And let's take a step inside. There's a health kit on the floor. And, okay, nothing much has changed in this house. I don't think. I was sure there was something. Yeah, this place. There's a lot of guitars in here. A lot of them. Holy shit. So, things like this is something you will see in the game, at least in the main part, or I mean, this part of the map. So yeah, I think you all know what I'm supposed to do, and I'm gonna do it. Okay, that's enough. Right, that was fun. Yeah, that was pretty much the whole house. So I'm not sure if I have to show you every single house, but I'm gonna show you one cool thing over here. Now, if you were scouting around the map, you might have seen something weird in the last update. And I'm talking about this house and another prop, or house prop, that looked like this. It's blown up. One of my favorite houses in the game, which I used to camp on. Like, there used to be a lot of machines by the Saltham football field over there, and then they used to run over here, and I was like camping inside of this house, and I think a lot of people did because there's a lot of runners resembling the acts, I think. And it's all blown up and burning inside. So, yeah, that's great. And this house, I don't think I've ever seen this house red. Let's, yeah. I'm not gonna show you the whole thing, but, you know, it's a regular house, you know. Nothing too special. But one thing that I found in one of these houses, while looking around, in every house I know, yeah, it was this house right here. That one. And I've always loved these types of houses. These are really common in Sweden. At least that I've known. But you see this huge block of cement. Yeah, there was no basement, but now there is. So you can actually get down into the basement, which is so cool. I mean, look at this. This is amazing. You go down and boom. I've been in way too many houses that looks like this in real life. And a lot of them have old computers downstairs. And this is really what it reminded me of. And these types of stairs, I mean, it's amazing. Yeah, it's really cool how they managed to actually do this. I'm happy this game exists. Oh yeah, and I noticed this house as well has these barrels, radioactive barrels, that you can see a lot on this island. The story continues over here with the new apocalypse variations of machines in the game. And that's really cool to see. Wait, this is Oh, okay. Thought I was gonna have a nuclear explosion or something. Well, not really, but something of that sort. But yeah. That's pretty much all I had to show you. Go explore the game. It's really cool, and I would recommend this game to anyone that hasn't played it. Missed out on quite a bit, I gotta say. So yeah, be sure to check it out if you haven't, and I'll see you guys whenever I make a new video. See ya.